Alright, what's up, Idle Ninjas? It's time for a new video. Today we're going to be discussing attack versus magic attack and what's better, really, I guess. A lot of people are trying to figure out what is better and what is not better, so I'm going to try to address some of the stuff that I've seen or I've noticed while playing attack and magic attack. Even though my attack account isn't as high as my magic attack, I still have seen the differences between the two, and I think I can fairly say give my opinion on the two without being too biased, I guess. So let's talk about your pure physical attack build first, right? Towards the early game, it really suffers a lot because it depends on multi and penetration a lot to do big like AoE damage versus magic attack. You're using your sandstorm, toxic, poison gas, blizzard, and all those. All those have pretty good, huge AoE, able to burst down the mobs at low levels, and you're not able to really worry about multi or pen doing the damage. The only way to get pen in the game and multi is by shuriken levels. So basically, if we actually look at our shuris, so if we look at like our goblin. So at 2, 4, and 7, you get +1 multi, and then at level 5, I think it was, right? 2, 4, yeah. At 5, you get +1 pen, and that +1 pen is pretty huge when you're dealing with stuff. When you look at your other shuris like double and triple, the levels are a little bit more different because the max level is 15, if I'm not mistaken. So the higher level your shuriken is, the more pen and more multi you're gonna have, and the more it's gonna do, basically. Yeah, so they're at 15. And those levels are 3, 7, and 15 for those multi shots, and 11 for your pen. So those really help a lot out for physical attack builds. And then for your magic attack, levels help a lot, but they're not as important in the early game or mid game as they are for your physical attack builds. As far as stat wise, don't try to do a hybrid of the two. If you're gonna go attack, just go pure attack in your stats. And same with magic attack, just go pure magic attack. So this is why, because of not needing high level shurikens and not worrying about pen and multi, that's why magic attack shines way better early to mid game. But once you get to the later game, once you start getting ultimate, attack actually does better than magic attack from what we have seen. If we actually look at the weekly leaderboards, you can see that the rank 1 guy is at 148 quintillion XP. The second place is 106 quintillion XP, right? And they're both attack builds. And then, Zill's at 85 quintillion, and I'm at 73 quintillion. And we're both magic attack builds. So as you can see, the attack builds are just overshining us by almost double. I mean, rank 1's double mine. This guy is over like 30 quintillion over me. So yeah, you can see that attack is just overshining as far as magic attack can go. So right now I'm running a magic attack build. And, I'm hitting Sharp Anger hard. But I wanted to show you guys what an attack build looks like in case with ultis. I don't know how high I can go without actually like respecing fully into this. So let's just go ahead and throw on your kind of cookie cutter attack build, basically. And once I do this, you'll see that my like breakpoint is pretty much almost the same. It's crazy. My breakpoint doesn't drop too terrible when I was doing this earlier, which was quite surprising to me. I wanted bubble wave for 3, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a headwind on. Okay, so my breakpoint dropped now. 21 trillion, so I'm probably like super low ranking right now. Still 145, but I don't think I'll be able to do hard. I probably could do Alpine just to give y'all guys to see what it looks like. Let's try Nestkeeper. And this is with nothing really invested in attack points or anything like that, right? This is just strictly just throwing on the shurikens on. I don't have attack gear. I don't have anything else like that, right? So we're gonna just kind of give you a glimpse of what it looks like. And as you can see, like, without anything invested, right? I'm just like not steamrolling this, but it's pretty easy. I only have 589 million attack damage when I'm doing this. My life's not dipping at all, so if I were to actually fully invest into attack, this would just be like kind of dumb and stupid. Looks pretty cool though. I mean, your wave's like a little Gatling gun, just keeps constantly going back. Everything's pushing everything off of you, so nothing's actually hitting you, and you're just constantly aggroing everything down. Let's try to do read. We'll do hidden enemies 1. Just the synergistic characteristics of all the ultis and everything going together just works out really well. Like, alright, so now we're in hidden enemies 1 with a attack build. Probably won't do as much damage because, you know, I only have 589 attack. But as you can see, I'm surviving, I'm living, and I'm kind of just doing a little bit of damage to him. So if I were to swap with attack gear and everything, I should be able to farm these areas with no problem. But like, if we actually go back to we'll go back to Alpine. Reed. We'll go back to Reed real quick, or Alpines. We'll go to Tengu Nest, something like that we can kill faster, so we can kind of get a feel of it. And you guys can see what an attack build looks like, basically, right? So this is only 589 million attack, and it's kind of like steamrolling this right now. And I know there are people out there with way more attack than I do and aren't able to do this. This just shows you how like OP attack shurikens are, basically. So in a nutshell, early to mid game, go magic attack because it just outperforms physical attack builds. But if you want to go to the end game, you're gonna want to go physical attack. Definitely. The rebalance should be happening soon. They haven't given us when exactly it's supposed to drop. I'm thinking either this week or next week. Well, probably not next week. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have an update next week because of the Christmas holidays, all kind of stuff. But within the next 3 weeks, I think we should see like some kind of shuriken rebalance. Depending how the rebalance goes, I may just be re-rolling into attack builds. So right now I've actually started prepping for it. I actually started putting some investment into divine attack. So I maxed out my advanced attack, and now I'm gonna max out my divine attack. Should take me about 2 days to do, and depending on the rebalance, if it's good or not, well, it depends if I keep playing attack, keep playing magic attack, or switch to attack. I actually have gear prepped ready to go when I do my switch. I have everything level 10 right now. All I gotta do is upgrade them to rubies, and then we'll just re-roll from there and see what happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like it, subscribe if you want to see more content. Let me know in the comments of what you want to see next. Peace out to the next video, guys.